Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of Thriving Thursday, where I share my insider knowledge with all of you wonderful real estate agents out there to help you thrive in your business. Today we have another purchase agreement masterclass focusing on number 31, showings. This is an important clause in the purchase agreement that many may not pay attention to, but is super important. I am referencing the standard GMAR purchase agreement. So, number 31, showings reads as seller agrees not to allow the property to be shown after the inspection contingency is removed or has expired. This is where the ABO accepting backup offers status can come into play. Now, I've come across some purchase agreements that say no showings after the seller has accepted the offer. So these two are a little bit different, and let's kind of discuss what they mean. This means that once the buyer has completed their inspections and either removed the inspection contingency with their addendum or let it expire, the seller cannot show the property to other potential buyers. So this is to protect the buyer who has invested time and money into the inspections and is moving forward with the purchase. However, some purchase agreements state no showings are allowed after the seller has accepted the offer. This is more restrictive and may not be in the best interest of the seller. It means that as soon as the seller accepts an offer, they can't show the property to anyone else, even if the buyer has not yet completed their inspections or removed the contingencies. If the buyer decides to back out of the deal after the inspections, the seller has lost valuable time when they could have been showing the property to other potential buyers. It essentially ties the seller's hands until all contingencies are removed, which may not be ideal in this fast-moving market. And as an agent, we know nothing is worse than the active to pending and back to active status. So, as a real estate agent, it's crucial to understand the difference between these two clauses and advise your clients accordingly. If you're representing the buyer, you may want to include the more restrictive clause to protect your client. However, if you're representing the seller, it may be in their best interest to only restrict showings after the inspection contingency is removed or has expired. Again, this point can be negotiated. Remember, really anything on the purchase agreement can be negotiated. So our job as real estate agents is to look out for our client's best interests and advise them accordingly. It's always the client's decision though. So make sure you understand the nuances of the purchase agreement and can explain them to your clients. So that's all for today's Thriving Thursday. I hope you found this purchase agreement masterclass helpful. If you have any questions or topics you'd like to cover, please send me an email, call me, text me, and let me know. I always love hearing from you guys. Have a great weekend, and remember to thrive, not just survive out there.